Hey guys, okay, so the Lord just did something incredible. Okay, so I was at an intern dinner today with other interns and a few apprentices that were at my church, or not at my church, but they were like around the Liverpool area, and it was just super fun. We had dinner, we had hamburgers and hot dogs, or I guess British hot dogs, if you can say that. We just ate and had so many laughs, so many good times with Americans. And yeah, it was just so fun. They had kids there. Some of the interns were, yeah, they just had their kids and had so much fun. So I was leaving. I was planning on leaving, and I wanted to go back because I was getting a little bit exhausted and just like, just a little bit like homesick and just all those feelings. So I just wanted to go, and I was about to like decided to go later, but I was like, no, I need to go now because like I wanted to take a shower before my host family got home, and then it was just cool. But yeah, so I took a bus back, and I was just talking to God just about being here, almost having my time ending, which is like literally so crazy. I had two buses. So there was one bus that was to like the end of the estate, but not exactly like through my estate. I was planning on taking the bus like that goes through my estate, but for some reason I just felt like I shouldn't, and I just felt like I needed to walk and just talk to God and just process whatever, because like I process a lot of like more things better when I walk. So I was just walking and I start singing a song, and then I walk past these two ladies. They are very kind. They say hi, and they were hanging out, like they had bags in their hands, and they were hanging up white bows on the like each poles on both sides of the road. I've always seen like different ones throughout the different few weeks that I've been here. But I've always seen them, and I've always wondered what they were because I thought they were just like for decoration. It was, but it wasn't. And so, like right after I passed them, I was like, wait, I should go and ask what that was about, and like why they're hanging the bows. And I just had a thought, and then I kept walking, and then I was like, wait, maybe I should have actually asked them. And I looked behind me, and they were already too far, so I kept walking. And then I was like, I felt something just in my spirit say, okay, you need to go back and ask them. But then I was like, oh, it's too late, so I kept walking. But then I was like, and then I felt it again, you need to stop. And then stupidly I kept walking, and then I was like, because I was in my brain right at that moment, I was like, okay, like what if it's me, what if it's God, like blah 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 blah. But then I was like, okay, who cares if it's me or if it's God? I need to do this. I need to follow whatever this is telling me to do this. So they're about to turn the corner. I see them turn the corner, and I'm like, oh no, I'm gonna lose them. So I speed up. I'm way behind them at this point, and then I go and I catch up to them, and I was like, okay, God, because I can't see them anymore. So I was like, okay, God, if this is really what you want me to do, if you want me to talk to them, please let them stop. And then I turn the corner. I go on the opposite side of the street. I turn the corner, and then the same person that I ran into, like first I said hi to me, I see her, and she was hanging up another bow. And then I go and I ask her, just hi, what exactly can I ask? What exactly what the bows are for? And it was this weirdest thing because she said that it was to honor the like people, like to somebody who has died on the estate recently. And it was just like, wow, that is so beautiful. And the families get to pick what color bow that they're putting up. And it's just so cool because like I would have just gone about my day and believing that how it was before, that they were still for decoration. I would have still believed that if I hadn't asked. And I don't know if it was me, I don't know if it was God, I don't know what it was, but then I just chose to go with it. And she also asked me about my church and what I was doing. And she asked me about this kid that she saw that dropped his scooter off, that said that he lost it, or it broke and he left it at our house, I think. And she was just asking me about that, and then I got the opportunity to share what I was doing at the church, and just talking about just the church. I don't believe she was a Christian or a follower of Jesus because she didn't go and I haven't seen her before, but it was just so cool because I don't know what it was, but I would never have gotten the opportunity to talk to her and know about the bows and just know what the true meaning behind it was if I didn't stop. And I just think that no matter what, if it was me, if it was God, if it was just my random brain saying, oh, do this, and out of curiosity, I don't know what it was, but if I hadn't done it, then I never would have known. And it's so, I feel like even if it was just me, God still used that opportunity for me to share what I was doing and for her to maybe come to the church. I'm just like, wow, that is such an amazing thing. And just praise the Lord. He's so good. He is so good. Thank you. I just needed to share that because that was just so incredible.